Welcome back to Raw Talent Racing. We are at Grand Valley. It's GR3 racing cars. We are using the racing hard tyres, and it's absolutely mental down at Grand Valley. It's just kicking off all over the place. Let's go.
RTR under team orders. Dominate, dominate, dominate. Daily race B.
So we are currently 87th worldwide with a 147.807, just ahead of our good friend and teammate RTR Dreamcatcher, who is just a few places behind us in the top 100. And here we are, just jumping into a daily race. It is daily race B, Grand Valley, and like I said, it is racing hard tyres. I'm currently using the BMW M6, and to say this car is very slippery is an understatement. I know it's January, and I know it's very icy outside at the moment. And wherever you are in Europe, it is extremely cold, and it seems like Gran Turismo 7 have reflected that in this daily race B. The cars are sliding all over the place. So here we are in our BMW, just trying to keep it under control. It does scare me every time I exit out of the corner. As you can see, we've got a little bit squirrely there coming out of the hairpin. We've got Dreamcatcher right on our arse, and it's not something you want, Dreamcatcher on your arse, because he will pop his head in the corner and say hello. He will make a move if possible, if it's a clean move to be done, and he's just sitting there waiting for a mistake, waiting for me to drift or do something mad in this BMW, which it can kill you at any point. No matter where you are on the track, no matter what corner you're on, it will kill you if you don't take it right. As we head up to the last sector, one of the most difficult parts of the track in the BMW, I must say. It is very, very tricky. I feel like I am treading on eggshells. That's how it feels at the moment. I've tried various cars here. You can use various cars. The Genesis is very, 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 very strong. There is also the Porsche, which is also behind me. People are using all sorts of cars here, to be honest. If you look at the leaderboards, top 100, even the top 10, there's all sorts of cars. You can literally pick whatever your favourite GR3 car is, and it will be able to hold its own in this daily race B. I feel like GR3 is really balanced at the moment. It's really good to see. It's something people have been crying out for a long time. I think a lot of drivers are tired of using the same cars week in, week out, and it's a pleasure to jump in these races. And before you jump in the race, you look at your car list and you're like, oh, maybe I'll go and try a car that I haven't tried for ages and see how that performs. And I like that. I like it when it's not just one car that dominates the race the whole week, because it does get a bit laborious. But Grand Valley is a very exciting race. It's a really good fun race. It's a technical track, very technical. You will pick up pennies. If you go over this white line, you are more than likely to pick up a 1 second penny. I've only picked up a half-second penny here, and I'm quite surprised, to be honest. Usually they're just straight up 1 second pennies. You get a 1 second penny here, you might as well say race over. If you get a couple pennies, then that's it, your race is done. But yeah, we're just trying to hold off the lead, and with that penalty, Danston will just go straight past us. P2 Twitch Popcorn as well, and so I just tuck in behind him. I'm like, you know what, I just got to stick with these guys, make sure I don't spin on the exit off here. If you're in a BMW, you can exit in second. It is risky, so sometimes I do pull the third gear out of that little chicane at the end. As we go through the tunnels, the blind tunnels, I don't know if it's me, maybe it's me, but coming in and out of tunnels in Gran Turismo, I can't see a bloody thing. Maybe it's the exposure on my TV. Who knows? Maybe it's me, maybe it's you. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. It helps the channel massively. And don't forget to like the video if you like the video, if you like the content, if you like watching top split racing, some of the best drivers in the world. Do subscribe to the channel, man. We are in daily races every day, every week in, week out, driving against the fastest drivers in the world. So if that's your cup of tea, stick around, man. But yeah, as we follow Popcorn and Dan Stable, we're just trying to keep it together, make sure that we don't lose them. Don't get, as you can see, the BMW, it just loves to drift. And obviously Dan's had a little bit of trouble going into this chicane. So I'm like, you know what, just got to keep it calm, be relaxed, sit back and enjoy the ride. It's a really good race. Like I say, if you have contemplated about whether or not to do this race, go and do it, man. Just do it. It is really good. As you can see, this is one of the trickiest corners coming out onto the bridge. I really recommend coming out there in third gear. Do not bother in second. As you can see, Dreamcatcher, he picked up a penalty. It's a common thing in this race to pick up penalties. But we're heading into the end of the second lap, coming out of this last sector. Just trying to keep with Dan and put Popcorn up in front. Try and keep in a slipstream. Very, very long straight coming up to the back end of the track. And you just want to keep in a slipstream. I'm kind of like reeling Dan in a little bit here. I've got this Spanish chap on my rear end as well. He's only 2 tenths behind. But we make up a ton of time in this hairpin right-hander. I really wanted to make the move on Dan there, but just slightly pull out, and then I see Popcorn get a little squirrely. I'm like, oh, Dan's getting close, and he makes the move on the inside, and he catches some sand, bounces off Popcorn, Popcorn bounces off him, and then they both just spin out in front of me. I'm just like, wow. And then this Ferrari comes up on the inside. I'm like, no, I didn't expect that. And then I pressed pause button by accident. So if I didn't do that, I would have held the inside line and just maybe held P1 there. And but yeah, we let the Ferrari car just stay ahead. And I didn't want to force that move. I was just like, you know, when you make a mistake in a race, or like you press the pause button, or you press a button, and you're just like, no, flipping out what's going on. Just completely threw me off. It's a bit like, I don't know, you hit the TV remote and it changes the channel, you just panic. But yeah, we just bounced off the wall, the last lap I believe it is, and Jamel makes the move. Here we have Dreamcatcher having a look on the inside. I'm like, I just got to hold it off here, I just got to hold him up. I've got the inside line on the next corner, and that's what we have. Into third gear we go. And got a little squirrely on the exit, slowly Dreamcatcher hits the wall, and off we go, last sector, into the tunnel again. But yeah, check it out, Grand Valley, various cars you can use, lots of fun to be had at Grand Valley. I should have won this race really, I just threw it away, but just one of those. Be careful of the pennies, and hopefully I'll see you on track this week. If I don't see you on track, make sure you slap that like button. Until next time,
RTR under team orders. Dominate! 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 Daniel XB.
Wow, what a move that is! Nice and insane move by them. Well played.
Valkyries and tempos and petrels. Hackans! The RTR squad and force this week.
RTR gang at the top, look at that. Top 5. 7 in the top 10. 8 in the top 12.
Yes, it's RTR domination. World domination for RTR.
Check this. What's going on? First RTR, second RTR, 6th RTR, 8th RTR, 9th RTR, 10th RTR, 12th RTR, 14th RTR. What's that about?